Hello guys, welcome to the stream. We are going to, oh hold on, we are going to continue our project hospital. As you can see, uh, from last time we actually did a little bit of offline doctoring, as you could see on the save title. Not a lot. Um, we are basic, since I opened so many different departments, the whole gameplay has become a lot more interesting and challenging at the same time, because originally if I opened just 2 or 3 departments, all my, how can I say it, even though some symptoms could potentially mean that they, potentially mean like 100 different things, but if there were only 3 of them from the department that I actually handled, they look at that, how beautiful that hospital is already. If there was only 2 or 3 that I could potentially handle, then you could bet on it that it's one of those things. Now that's, to be honest, is not the best thing to do. I think this one is, no, this one's going to chair. This one is waiting for the player. Let me see if there is any other one that is waiting for the player. By the way, we have already, again, 100%, 99%, almost 100% satisfaction, so that's good. Let's take a look at the different departments. If I have anything waiting for the player, Barbara Wilson. Okay, where is it? Where is she? I don't see a Barbara Wilson here. So maybe oh, isn't? No, that's Rachel Williams. Okay, so let's actually open Barbara Wilson's page here. The other one was just now, Casey Foster, right? Okay. How about David Hill? No. Okay, we can actually get rid of the others, I believe. Alright, just to make sure that we have what we need here. So waiting for player here, one. Nobody, it's only one person here, one person here. You see, the rest of my hospital is pretty off. Casey Foster, that's you are, that's right. The whole hospital is kind of empty actually. Here, cardiology, we have 5 people, that's good. Neurology, 6 people, wow. Okay, so now it become heavy on the traumatology and cardiology right now, which is actually more difficult than the others. So it's actually kind of fun. Alright, so this one is just being examined. I'm not even sure why we are looking at him. Let's just start with this guy here, waiting for the player. He has pulmonary embolism, which is kind of scary. It can be a very dangerous condition. He is already a cardiologist, so actually let's start with the physical and chest. Chest for sure, thorax. I'm not even sure we're gonna need that. Physical for sure. Yeah, let's take a temperature test. Speech listening. Because that could give him something new. Now, this one we already got the anticoagulants, so we don't need to do that. However, we need to check if he has hypertension or irregular heartbeat. So we have to check both of these, unfortunately. So we're gonna have a blood pressure and we're gonna have an ECG. So this guy is gonna be busy for a while, I believe. There you go. And let's go actually for Barbara Wilson first. Because especially, look at that, she is almost collapsing because she has a high fever. So whatever happens, we give him antireplics first. Now, he should go to neurology. However, we have like 6 people already there. That can be like kind of busy for him, for them. How many doctors we have? Hold on. Let me take a look. Come on. Neurology, we actually opened. Oh, 3. Okay. Then it should be fine. But he only needs eye drops. We can actually do that. So, question is, where should we treat him? How many people do we have in the ER? This is the fun part that actually we kind of have to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have still way more than the average too. So let's send him over to neurology because it's obviously there. And let's do a physical. Okay, and then somebody's gonna pick it up from there. But first we are giving him basically the fever medicine. So that's good. This one is already being taken care of. And I think we can go to here and corneal abrasion. Okay. At least we know what your problem is. If we do physical, we already did. If we do an ophthalmoscopy, it's not going to give us any new treatment option at all. And gonioscopy is just going to give the eye drops, which you already have. So let's just treat this patient and let it go on his way. Go to, and let's actually zoom in so we can actually see what's going on. This is the patient we're talking about. He has muscle pain, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Now, without looking anything, I normally would do a physical, and I would do a temperature, and I would do an abdominal palpation. Yeah, let's start with that. Let's see. General. Okay, so there are like either general or infectious. Now, this is the place, guys, when I'm 99% sure that it's gonna be this one. Okay? Because we don't have an infectious disease section. So if it was infectious disease, that would mean that we cannot have anybody taking care of him. Okay? So that's the kind of problem, but I'm trying to ignore that right now. Okay? Let it just evolve and let's get to know it just normally. But since I got the cardiology and neurology and all the other parts, actually this kind of problem is happening much, much less, obviously, because I have more and more departments that actually can have the problem. Okay, we have all kind of problems here. She cannot do a differential diagnosis, unfortunately, because I'm kind of leaning towards doing one, because we already did the physical and it didn't show up anything. Ocular hypertension, this one also, and this one also, but at least if you do that, if you do a tonometry, it's gonna like reduce it half. If we do a microbial cultivation, that would show that this is the one, but what are the chances? Oh, this one as well, look at that. P ergo, okay, so this would be like a different microbial thing. Maybe we should give him some microbial test. It's early, so let's do microbial sampling. But at the same time, let's actually do some tonometry. Because apparently that can like maybe narrow down the thing a little bit. So let's do that first. Okay, we know that this is your problem. That's good. You have viral tonsillitis. We already did the oral. We already did the physical. Neck palpation would give us analgesics, which we don't really need anymore because we already have that also with the ear exam. We already have the pain medicine, so we don't need it. So I believe there is nothing really we can do. We just simply treat this person and get him on the way. Okay, how about this guy here, sitting there? Okay, this, people are going around. It's a nice and busy hospital right now. I really enjoy that. Okay, so we know that he has scoliosis, and there is nothing else we can do. We could do an X-ray just to figure out that he has that, and we already know that he has that. So, actually, just a simple temperature test and the physical, we already gave us the answer here. That's really good. All right, so this woman is happy going. You see, we are. I think she was going to the pharmacy. We have a very nice pharmacy. Let me take a look how many people are. Okay, we have 3 people in the pharmacy. Supposedly we have 4 people working here, but I can rarely see 4 people. I don't know why. It's only, just a handful of. It's only 1 or 2 people, sometimes 3 working there. They always like they take turns, which is not a bad thing itself, but it's like, come on. Okay, so the only thing that we could do is a skin allergy, and we don't need that because that would just confirm that we have the hay fever. So we just simply treat this person as it is. That's perfect. We have 72 patients coming in, so we have to be ready. Now, we already have 29,000 something, but actually today only less than 10,000. So we need roughly 20,000, 22,000 basically every day. You see, we actually hired more and more people, so as you can see, our cost daily has increased greatly. We have 38 people right now in the office, so let's try to see if we can get rid of them. Okay, go to. Okay, you have chest pain, and you already did a plethora of exams. That's the problematic one. Okay, internal, 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 internal. Oh, there is one. Okay, there are some. Okay, there are like. No, we have so many different possibilities. So never mind. I think we need to do something more direct here. So if we do maybe an spirometry, could be, but I don't think that we can do spirometry here. What can we do here? Um, we can definitely do blood pressure. Oh, we did that already. Look at that. We already did an X-ray also. Wow. We have temperature, neurological, blood pressure. We already did all of that. So what can we do to really narrow it down? That's kind of weird, you know? Let's do a CT. Okay, a CT is wide enough that it could just narrow it down, hopefully, for us a little bit. At the same time, actually, I'm thinking let's do a thorax percussion. And you know what? Let's do an ECG because that is like when you have a chest pain, it could very well be. Oh, give me a second. What is going on? What? Sonny, stop playing here with that. No. No, you cannot do that. Get out of here. Oh, crazy. All right. So let's do all these and let's just move on. And then we have this guy, this woman here. Wait a minute. Did I miss somebody? Did I just miss somebody? I got distracted for a second. Sorry, guys. Let's double check because I don't want. to have anybody got, sometimes if you forget to take care of somebody and you move over, then you might end up like totally forget about him. Okay, so nobody's waiting for me here. That's good. Here, here, being called. Okay, that currently is waiting for me. That's right. Yeah. Orthopedia, no. No. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Look at that. Two of them are treated here, so we are actually getting through some good ones. We are making up some good time, so we're good. We're doing good. So this one has an urinary urgency. General, general, and general. So that's actually, at least you're in the right place. Let's do a physical. And a temperature for now. Because I just want to make sure, I just want to, should I actually do an abdominal as well? Yeah, let's do an abdominal palpation. That's very quick. So these three should hopefully sort out what we have, and then the next step we have to do is just, when we already know what his problem, her problem, then we can actually just try to treat that. Okay, she has irregular heartbeat, which definitely not a good thing. She would need beta blockers. Do we have beta blockers? Yes, let's give him some beta blockers. Fever, okay, none of it is really urgent. I really cannot do anything of that. That's not good. But this one needs hospitalization, which we don't have yet. Hopefully that's all right. Okay, so we already know that you have this. We give you beta blockers. That's good. And let's see, chest. We already did check you. You have irritable cough. Physical speech listening we have done. Nothing came out. Angiography would give you exactly this. So we're just going to check your blood pressure. Oh, blood pressure didn't came out at all. Nothing. So you know what? Let's just treat you then. Okay? You go to the chair, you're going to get your beta blockers, and then you're going to be treated. So you will be just fine, don't worry. Okay, HHD with heart failure. Holy crap, these are scary stuff. Much worse than my general ER stuff. So we're getting into the deep of it. Okay, so we already treated his cardiomegaly, or whatever it's called. Alright, so whatever was very urgent, we already treated Kate White. But we still have some other symptoms. So let's take a look. Physical would give us some stuff. He doesn't have, oh, he might have a cough. Okay, chest. CRP would give him NSAIDs. Let's see if there's anything else. Give him NSAIDs. Abdominal palpation, why not? That's really a quick thing, so that's not a problem. We might need to give him ECG and then echo. I don't really give him that much, but alright. Let's do an ECG and an echo. CRP, what does it give him? NSAIDs. Oh gosh, okay, we're gonna give him the whole 9 yards. She's gonna be busy over there, sorry about that. Okay, so one of our people, Rachel Lewis, we just figured out that she is lactose intolerant. We know all the symptoms, so all we have to do is treat him. That's good. I believe we can treat him. We already checked the temperature, so he doesn't have like extra high temperature. That's good. And he already gets antibiotics anyway, so question is, how many people are in there? Again, maybe I should have sent him earlier. Oh, this is employees, you idiot. Sorry. Patients. Yeah, we still have a lot of people here. Okay, nobody's there. So, you know what, sir? You just go over to general surgery and they're gonna take care of you, okay? Yeah. Okay, go please. Bye. And we have Rachel Williams back here again. So he's got... No, not again. Is it new? I didn't know it was a new one. Sorry about that. So we only have one hidden symptom. I thought that we did something. Never mind. So what do you have? We haven't even done a physical, right? Let's do a physical first. Okay? That's the easiest. Neurological, we don't need that. Basic physical, basic visual, we already know that he has a blurred vision, right? So no need. Yeah, let's just do a physical. It's probably gonna narrow down a little bit, and if we need to, we're gonna go further. Blurred vision, that can be a ton of things. I don't know why he came to neurology itself, but let's do a physical. And let's do a temperature test. For now. Wait, we don't have a temperature test? Or I'm missing it? That's weird. Okay, so apparently none of these would give him high temperature, so the temperature test is not even available for us. Fine. Let's see, but neurology could be a good idea. So let's do a neurological test. That's a simple one. Okay, go. Cubital tunnel syndrome. What the hell is that? Cubital tunnel syndrome is caused by the compression of the ulnar nerve in the elbow area. Wow. And golfer elbow, golfer also known as medical whatever, is characterized by radiating pain from the inside of the elbow to the wrist. The condition is caused by performing repetitive movements resulting in irritation of the muscles and tendons responsible. So one is one needs an elbow pad and one needs an ice wrap. Okay, I think we definitely have to do a physical here. Let's see if you have a high temperature. And Jessica, are you able to do that? Yeah, you have like 3%, so let's give you a chance. Okay? Oh, this is a different one. I thought it was the same guy. Alright, so you have CRVO, retinal vein occlusion. Okay. At least we know already what your problem is. Ophthalmoscopy wouldn't give you anything. This already gives you the corticosteroids. Diet modification, meh. Okay, let's just treat you. We need to go through all our people, all our patients as quick as possible. It's already noon and we only treated 25 and we have 72 here. So we're gonna be efficient. By the way, we already have 32,000 NTs, dollars. That's good. Money is growing. Can I do anything about that? Chest pain. Okay. So we did a lot of things here. Physical and temperature. That's all what HAB does. The rest is useless. Have you given an ECG yet? Yes, we did. Blood pressure, we have already done that. Angiography, I'm trying to leave things. This one is one of them is an echo. If you do an echo, it's gonna be in the cardiography. Angiography in the CAG. I think an echo is probably a quicker one, right? Let's do an echo here. Okay, Golfer bursitis. Okay, let's hope. Oh, he has 0. Okay. Let's do a physical first, obviously, and no need for temperature test. We already know that you have. Now, normally I would say do a differential diagnosis, but she cannot. She is not able to do that. Okay. I mean, she's supposed to be, she is, but she's too lousy at that. So let's actually send her over to this one, a better doctor, and let's do that. Hopefully, then we don't need to do some extra tests for him. Physical didn't show us anything at all. Okay, so microbial could help us. If we do gonioscopy is ICU office diagnostic unit and neurology. I think it's the same thing as the neuro exam room, right? Physical.
Papa,
What?
look at it.
Nice, nice, nice. But Papa is busy right now.
Mama.
Gonioscopy and geography. Which one is what? I don't know what what the logical first would be. Is tonometry simple? Let's see. Tonometry discomfort, none. So let's do a tonometry. Gonioscopy. I don't even know about that one. Okay, so let's do both of those. And let's see what happens. Okay, somebody's in trouble. All right, you have irregular heartbeat. That needs beta blockers, right? Yeah, look at that. I'm learning. So we're gonna give you beta blockers so that you are okay. Everything else is under controlled. And then let's see what else do you have. We cannot give you that. We already know that you are turning blue. Oh no, you're not turning blue. Oh, we would have a physical. We are going to give you this already, so no need. Blood pressure. Let's take your. You already have your blood pressure, so yeah. The only thing is physical. We could find out that he's turning blue, but the problem is we cannot do anything about it. So yeah, I think there is nothing else we need to do. We just simply treat her for that, but not here. Can we do it here? No, we can't. So we have to send him to the cardiology and just let them treat him. Or her, sorry. Hopefully she's gonna be okay. There's not much I can do about it. Lupus. I don't know why everybody's joking about that. It might be lupus. I think it must have been some TV series or something. If you know it, please leave a comment down below and let me know, because I'm just wondering why everybody's saying it might be lupus. It might, I mean, there are so many TV series from Dr. House, The Good Doctor, and I don't know, like a ton of different ER and this and that. I don't know which one. I'm wondering. I didn't watch all of them. I watched Doctor House. I did watch The Good Doctor, but which of the TV series are really telling you that, hey, it might be lupus? Apparently, that's a thing. All right. Anyway, let's definitely do a physical. Let's do a chest. Actually, do we even need to do a chest? We already know that he has that problem. Let's actually do let's actually do a temperature test is good. We're gonna do a speech listening. I wanted to do a blood pressure, but apparently I don't have a blood pressure thing. Oh, that would be ECG. ECG, okay. I'm not gonna send you to ECG unless I'm fairly sure that that's your problem is. Although a lot of things, maybe I should send you. Okay, let's do a thorax as well. Let's just do everything like just checking you out physically without in the office without any issue. Blurred vision, neurological, physical, nothing. Okay, what else can we do here that is quick? There is some things that are coughing, not many, but it's very quick to check. Uh, do, 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 do. Would an abdominal palpation help us somehow? I don't think so. Like, it doesn't look any of them. Rattlesnake. Let's actually do a speech listening because that can help us. I know for sure. Let's do some physical, yeah, thorax. Okay, let's do these. These are all just locally in the office, just to try to narrow down the thing. Okay, we already checked your temperature, physical is checked. You don't have any coughing or stuff. CRP is negative, temperature is checked. Oral cavity is checked, nothing. Neck palpation could give you diet modification, we already have that. So I think we're good. But it's an orthopedia problem. Why are you in the in the internal medicine part? Anyway, we can give you all that you need. So just do it. Okay, we couldn't figure out which one is which. Although she has differential diagnosis, so it's not enough. So we do need to have an X-ray. I think that's today's first X-ray, right? So nobody should complain. However, this one, with her 3% diagnosis skills, I mean, what is it? Differential diagnosis skills, she actually managed to figure out this is a golfer's elbow. That's good. Then all you need to do, okay, we cannot check anything else. So please just treat him and we're done. Okay, now this is getting annoying. We have tried different things. At least I believe that we had more possibilities originally. Some of them are not possibilities anymore. So even though they came back negative, because they came back negative, I believe some things are impossible. At least that's what I hope that happened here. All right, now we can do a urinary test because all of them can do. Let's do that first, separately. Okay. And deep wound on arm. Now that can be a trouble, so we do have to stop the bleeding. And let's do an emergency care or just bandage it. Yeah, let's see what else do we have. Other than that, we just have physical. Are you telling me that he wouldn't get analgesics? Are you serious? Okay, we do need to have a physical because we have to make sure that his wounds are not, infected. And I cannot close the wound before that. So let's stop the bleeding and let's do a physical. And then we take it from them. Malaria, okay, that's what you have. It's internal medicine issue. And I believe the internal medicine is totally empty. We still have a ton of people here. And the internal medicine, only one person. So I'm sorry, you are in the wrong place. I think I need some better, what is it, receptionists, because our receptionists, I don't think that they are doing a really good job in finding out what's wrong with the people, and they are sending them to the wrong place. Good thing is, it's going to be a lot of money, but I mean, that's not the ultimate goal. I mean, in this game, unfortunately, it's kind of the ultimate goal, actually. So then you do a physical. Okay, what would it be? Analgesics? You're already getting them. Steroid creams? Yeah, if you have some rashes. So yeah, you gotta do some physical, and then we take it from there. Neck palpation would give him yeah, sure. Alright, you go to the internal and you do those things, and we're done. Okay, still nothing. Now that is getting a bit annoying. Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. You have to find, we have to find out what your problem is. So we have to do some, okay, we do want to do, let's do some of the big things because it takes a, let's do some of the tests that she can just send some. Okay, let's start with the blood pressure. Okay, that's right here. Speech listening, we already did that. I'm thinking of doing some tests, blood tests. You know what? Let's do a blood test. Let's do a Cbc sampling, which is like a general blood test, I believe. Complete blood count, yeah. And microbiome, yeah, you do that as well, okay. Do I need like, just simply a blood draw? I mean, we would have to have a blood draw, right? Do I need it separately? I don't know. So let's get that, okay. And let's get an ECG. Okay, and then let's see if we can find out what's wrong with you. Okay, irregular heartbeat, beta blockers, correct? Look at that, I'm learning. You got that, and what else do you do? You have one hidden symptom, you already checked that. Physical, speech listening, we did that. Interview and geography, we already have that. And we are checking, we already checked your blood pressure, so to be honest, you're done. Okay, just treat her. Lots of people are having some serious issues, guys. But I think we're doing fairly well right now. You see, we have 98% happiness around. The only place that is not fully happy is traumatology. Let's see why. Why are you unhappy? Oh, long wait and somebody's hungry. Okay, now long wait is weird because they have low and medium workload. So why do people have to have a long wait? I don't get it. Anyway, so this one is mostly cardiology, some of the others. We already did physical, temperature, speech, and thorax. I think I'm gonna go for actually coughing up blood, for example. Oh, that would be physical, actually. Let's do a neurological testing because that could be a problem. This one is the ECG. Apparently, a lot of things can be found with that. Angiography. Okay, so since we still don't know what your problem is, I'm gonna do actually urine and a blood draw. And you do a neurological testing for now at the office, and we take it from there. Sorry. Okay, we have PCF, which is okay. I definitely cannot say that word. Pharyngosonjunctival fever. Why do you have to do that? That's crazy. Anyway, so you have some fever. Gonna have some eye drops, basically. That's all. But let's see. Neck palpation would give us NSAIDs. Sure. Analgesics we already have. Watery eyes. We don't have that. We already did that. PCR testing would only give him eye drops. So let's just do neck palpation, and then we probably can proceed just to fix him up. Oh, athlete's foot. Okay, do we need maybe some cream, right? So I'm actually going to do a physical. Oh, Crambinale, right? So you already need the foot cream and this and antifungal here. So we're done. We don't even have to take a look at anything. We just simply treat him. Excuse me. Okay, this time I'm gonna give him everything. Okay, oh, because I didn't do that. Stupid. Okay, sorry. My fault. Okay, so now that you are not having a high fever, that's good. Neck palpation didn't give you anything. The rest is just basics, right? Oh, hold on. That's all you got? They didn't treat anything else? Okay, so now that you're not bleeding. Oh, we checked out everything else. Okay, so let's just treat you then. That's good. Good. So let's see where we are right now. We have 33 people in here, 24 doctors, 7 nurses, 16. Okay, these are our people. We have 0 hospitalized patients, obviously, and 33 people actually in there. So in other words, 33 people are in there. We already fully treated 31. That's 64. That actually kind of takes care of pretty much all the rest, if you know what I mean. Okay, what did you... Oh, this is a new guy again. What do you have? Lupus. Okay, this could be all kinds of places. Let's start with pretty sure a physical. I thought that I just did this before. He has virtually the same issues here. So we're gonna go for a speech listening and a temperature. He literally has the same things as the previous one, so I don't know. Leg contusion. Okay, we at least know for sure what your problem is. We're just gonna treat you. Thank you. The same thing here. We already know exactly. However, do we want to treat you here or we want to save some time here? Actually, that's the question. We have only one person in general surgery and we still have a ton of people here. I don't want to spend my time with you. I'm sorry. You go over to general surgery and they're gonna take good care of you. Thank you. Bye. Golfer's elbow is emergency stuff, so that's fine. Now the question is, oh, we know that he has fever, so we don't need to measure it. Then what else? There's nothing else we can do. So again, treat you. So as you can see, guys, a lot of people are probably already being treated. So that's awesome. We have a ton of people who are already, we already gave them full, just go ahead. Okay, malaria, what else do you have? Temperature, we already know that you have fever. Differential diagnosis, no need. Evaluation, no need, because that would just give you that. So just treat him. Okay, what is this? Excessive sweating. Yeah, everything is actually quite low, so he doesn't need that. Well, alright guys. Chickenpox American. This is the last one we're gonna do something about. Okay, it's definitely gonna be chickenpox because we don't have an infectious disease department, but that's fine. Let's do a physical on you. And basically that's it, guys. Okay? Uh, right now we are in between the people, so that's good. No, we are not gonna miss any pop-up. So here is where we're gonna finish it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos and subscribe in this channel if you haven't yet. And also check out my other, there are actually some other series in the, what we have. For example, the Ostri, which is a really good game I would suggest. All right, so take care, guys. I'm gonna see you guys later. Actually, I should change this one, but that's all right. All right, bye bye, guys.